I'll just keep this open right here.
You never know when one will show up,
You
right?
don't. That's what's great about Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon, you guys. And
Just don't know. Do you know all the ones to look for?
well, there is I know the ones that I don't have, but they're regional, so you'll get different ones here than you would get in New York or Europe or Asia, so.
Now, you read there was that guy that got them all. There was a guy that just spent all of his time traveling, I think, around the... Maybe he only got the ones in the United States, or did he get all of the ones in the world? That's impossible.
I don't know. And then I would imagine at that point the company was like, who has captured who? And then they just trap them in a ball.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I mean, I'm level 18 right now, which I don't, it's all right.
Means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Team Mystic! Team Mystic!
Now, you say that you like Pokemon because it's a game that keeps you physically active, as opposed to, we all know the sort of the cliche of the gamer who's like sitting on his couch, vacant eyes, not moving.
Yeah.
This, you think, is better for people.
Yeah, first of all, that's what I tell my mom and my fiance. I'm like, it's for fitness. But, just getting me out of the house, you know? I mean,
You're practically at a gym right now.
I know, I am practically at a gym. We're going to take it over, Team Mystic. But yes, gaming is very isolating because you're home, you'll spend 4 or 5 hours. I play RPGs, and those are, you can play 40, 50, 60, 70 hours of that. And so with this, it really does. It kind of makes the nerds kind of wipe the crust out of their eyes and go out and talk to other people and have community.
It makes them walk in front of a bus.
No,
is what it makes them do.
You still...
Aren't people falling off cliffs left and right?
Well, no, I don't think
There's a Gorble! Ah!
But... You still... The thing is, you can't blame the app for that. Guys, you still have to live like a responsible human being.
But these are people, some of them haven't gone outside ever.
Right.
And so they just...
They go out.
So they don't know about cars?
Yeah, they don't know. They're like, bright disc in sky on fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, land whale! Boof. Like, you don't know. What
They don't know.
They don't know what it
anything.
is.
What do they know?
I
They don't know anything.
So this was happening all at Comic-Con.
Yeah, now tell us about that, because you moderated like 10 panels at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And you moderated a Pokemon panel?
I did.
And what happens at a Pokemon panel?
Well,
look, you can't even look at me right now.
Shut up.
You're on television on a show, and you keep looking down to see if Gurgleplex is
There's
around.
no Gurgleplex.
If we were at dinner in a restaurant, my wife would take that away from me.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing about Pokemon is it put me in the unique situation where I had to apologize to 2 women in a yogurt shop that I was not photographing their children. I was doing this. So I learned to turn
I'm
AR.
capturing creatures.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
Not these.
Yeah.
I have to go.
I'm here to catch little ones.
I promise I'll give them candy.
Now I'm doing it. Now I'm
see?
not even paying attention.
So we did a panel with John Hankey, who is the founder of Niantic, who runs this, and they had no idea that, they knew people were probably going to be into it, but they didn't know how explosive it would be.
Because when they planned the panel, it was probably 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And then the thing blew up in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
To this insane degree where most people in the world right now are not making eye contact with each other. They're playing this game.
I don't know what you're talking about, Conan O'Brien, son of a bitch. All right. No, please don't do that, please. Stop it. He was oriented the right way. I will snap that finger. So they thought they were going to be in a small hall, and then a small room, and then all of a sudden it blew up, and so they went into Hall H, which you were moderating stuff there. It's the big. It is the big.
5,000 people.
Yeah,
in Hall H.
5,000-6,000.
It has its
people.
own climate. It's crazy.
Its own weather patterns.
Right.
And
No one has showered in a year.
No, it doesn't matter. It's its own society. People, they clean each other during the panels, recycle all the waste. But so people were there, and I think they were expecting some sort of an announcement of there's going to be a legendary Pokemon, which Niantic never said. So people kind of were a little thrown off, but for this company...
So you had like 6,000, you had a lot of people show up to a convention thinking we're going to see a new creature in the room.
Right.
This is the Pokemon room, and they didn't have a creature.
Right, they didn't have a creature.
I think, didn't they just panic at the last second and throw like a red pillow out there?